Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. I don't even know why I'm smiling, man. I'm gobsmacked. I'm shocked. I'm pissed off. I'm young boys, you know. Right. Why? This is Istanbul all over again, man. I can't believe this crap. But anyway, I'm here with the bro Jesse. We're here to unpick what happened, what cost us the game, how we lost the game. Can Ollie improve? All of that good stuff. Why am I saying good stuff? All of that rubbish stuff. Wan Bissaka, you guys know my views on him, but we're gonna get into that, guys. Make sure you like this. This is long, fam. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. I know all you rival fans are dying to see this. Shout out to the Arsenal lot messaging me and whatnot. You men are not even in Europe, so allow that. But anyway, like I said, guys, make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, man, let's get into it. We actually lost to young boys, fam, at the Wank Dorf Stadium. I'm done. Mate, Jesse, man. Obviously, we watched the game together. Heartbroken, man. Well, tell me your immediate thoughts on that horrific performance.
First things first. What I want you to do is what I'm going to say is going to be so funny. First things first. What I want you to do of the intro of the United Team Talk, I want you to remove Lingard's dance. You need to remove that dancing video out of it.
Yeah, for real. Right now, I feel to.
Well, I saw that before this. Well, remove it, man. That's a start, and bro, this team, bro, you just can't trust certain men in this team. Where do you start?
Let's start on the lineup, because obviously a few changes, rotation. Was you happy with the starting lineup, or was you a bit concerned?
I wasn't. It was a decent lineup. Like, I wasn't complaining or anything. Like, it was a good enough lineup to beat young boys, in it. So yeah. Look, I'm even speechless. Wan Bissaka. I don't want him next year.
Listen.
I should never ever be playing for Manchester United Football Club. I swear Dan Ferguson would have never signed him. I promise you, will never ever have signed Wan Bissaka. 100%. It doesn't. I don't care how good he is defensively, innit? Like, this was. I'm gonna keep saying this. Is that if he doesn't play, like, what, in a massive, like, we're in massive trouble. Like, the guy, like, he's played a lot of games. He's probably drained out. Like, he's played a lot of games. Like, even Carabao Cup games he was playing, FA Cup. Him and Maguire play every single game. So, wow, the guy's just not good in it. The guy should just get do a Daniel James. We should do a Daniel James on him and let him leave and get a proper fullback, fam. You shit guy, bro. Why you so Nah, you shit, bro. How? Used to be a winger. My goodness.
Listen, Rick.
Yo, what are you saying? You good?
No.
Well, I don't know why there's a big smile on your face. There should be no. Listen, and I'll be real. Ollie does not know what he I don't know. He doesn't know what to do when we have 10 men. This is like the 2 occasions now. Like Tottenham, Martial got sent off. We lost 6-1. How? It's only a striker that got sent off. This one, okay, a fullback. But why are we going so defensive second half? You're just inviting more pressure. I said it to you, Jerry. Like, they're gonna score. And what happened when they scored? Obviously, Luke Shaw, that guy, he didn't have a good game. I'll be so real. They were dominate. They were using his side the most. I'll be so real. And yeah, we just very defensive. Bruno came off. Ronaldo came off. As soon as them 2 came off, I just knew we ain't ever gonna. We're just gonna sit back the whole game. I don't know who I'm gonna trust to go forward. So yeah, that was it really. And Lingard, you absolute dickhead. So sorry. Don't know what the hell that was. Fam. Fam, that reminded me of when Valencia done that to Welbeck in the FA Cup. Even Fred against Leicester. What's he doing? Nah, but for that, fam, I'll get rid of him next season. Don't want him in the squad. Don't care.
Rick, man, let's adjust the elephant in the room, man. Obviously, the big talking point, the red card. I see people on Twitter saying it wasn't a red. I don't know what game they were watching. But what's your thoughts on the costly red card, man?
It's a red, man. It happens, man. Like, it happens every week. A player takes a heavy touch, they go over the ball, they get sent off, man. It happens frequently, man. Nothing new. We're United fans, man. We watch Pop does it every 2 weeks, man. And
I don't want to hear it happens. The reason why it happened is because he's not good on the ball. What the?
What was one of the best players on the ball in the world, and he does it every week. He does it.
Who?
Pogba. He does that heavy touch and then foot over the ball every week.
It's true.
Yeah.
He does. So I'm not hearing that argument, Jesse, man. Allow it. I know you're angry in that. I get it, but your arguments are not. They're not on point. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam.
No, that was
you man have already been done with Wan Bissaka. This is an excuse for you to jump on him.
Yeah, of course.
That's
facts. Of course,
it's facts. Just be real about it. So that's why I'm not even like entertaining what you man are saying.
He's dead though. I don't care. Like today, yeah. Forget the red card. Like every time he got the ball, fam. Like just. He's not good. He's dry. Like he always goes backwards. It's always like he's falling over. I'm just tired of seeing that, man.
Well, you gotta affirm it, man. 50 M's, bro.
Yeah, I know that's what's killing us. It's like the Maguire 80 M's he has to play. Wan Bissaka 50 M's. Like we're stuck with these 2 men in the back 4. And it's frustrating me because I don't see us improving in that area. Like it's
the only way I can see us this place in Wan Bissaka is if he signs someone like Max Aarons from
Norwich. Yeah, he's cold. He's cold, but I'm just like you said. It was an excuse. It was boiling in my soul. Like, nah, this.
Yes, been boiling yourself for a year, a whole year. A whole year has been boiling. So.
From when he came, I was thinking, nah, this guy, he's not even decent on the ball. He's so rubbish. Like winger, the winger bit is what it kills me the most.
I was watching the warm up here. He was doing little things,
Yeah, but did it look natural?
I don't know, a little bit.
But you were surprised. You were surprised about that because he's not.
This is the first time I really watched them warm up. I don't really watch them things, innit? But I was on the way home. So
let's obviously the small positive. Ronaldo again, he bags the inevitable happen.
Bruno,
that pass. That pass was exquisite.
He's in a De Bruyne. That's what I need from him. Yeah, you're no longer the finisher. Now you're the provider. You're the, you know what I mean. He needs to be the person serving at the restaurant. You know what I mean. The waiter, like he needs to be the guy that's putting it on a plate on a platter for Ronaldo. That's his job now.
That was a great ball. Ronaldo does what Ronaldo does, man. Scores, gets us in the lead. You're thinking, all right, cool, great start. Obviously, we talked about Wan Bissaka. But let's talk about halftime because what obviously in hindsight is obviously going to change your opinion. But Jesse, what would you have done at halftime? Obviously, you brought on Varane.
What would be your team talk?
Yeah, what would you? Yeah, no pun intended. But what would have been your team talk? Because would you have brought on Varane or obviously hindsight is a wonderful thing. But do you think going 5 at the back was wise, man?
No, it wasn't wise because it's just inviting pressure. Like, but Our problem is we don't know how to keep the ball. So, that I don't know what the plan was in the second half. Like it's just a hope thing that Bruno and Ronaldo do. Like those are our two main guys that pull out like individual brilliance. That's what Ollie was hoping. That we play five at the back, we play Bruno, Ronaldo. Hope they do something in it. So yeah, it didn't make sense to me why he played five at the back. And Luke Shaw, I know we've been giving him high praise and stuff, but he was shocking. Defensively, he was shocking. They were using his side the most. Even the goal, it came from the left-hand side. Where was he? Not closing the man. That just poor. And Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho. You see, like
it is gonna take him.
Rick, what you said about Sancho? Like, are you beginning to get worried, or because he looks off it, man?
The reason why I'm not worried because it's just obvious what he needs to do. Whatever they gave Greenwood to eat or drink, give it to Sancho. It's simple, bro.
that space jam juice, fam.
Whatever they gave Greenwood to drink or eat over the summer, just give that to Sancho. Sancho will be fine. It's simple, bro.
I'm vexed, man. I can't believe it. This is like Istanbul all over again, like last year.
At half time, what I would have done, I would have gone to a 4-3-2. Ollie doesn't understand compactness and vertical spacing and width. Anything to do with spatial positioning, positional football, he doesn't get it. The problem we had in the second half is that we're leaving Ronaldo up, but he's too far up. So it's hard for us to get the ball to him as an out ball, which means all of our players have to do quite a lot just to get the ball to him. Now, if we were playing like a 4-3-2, firstly, we'd be able to deal with their numbers in midfield, maybe put some pressure on them. We could block the middle out and just direct them down the wings. Okay, and then obviously when they commit to one side, we could press them or something like that, and then win the ball back. And then secondly, there'll be someone up top to link with Ronaldo. The problem is that it's like we were playing a 5-2-2 with Ronaldo and Bruno.
I saw Ronaldo on his ones, bro. It was like
Bruno was up there and he dropped in much later than the rest of the other two. And no one in their right mind plays a 5-2-2. What manager does that? What manager does that? A 5-2-2. What is that? What is that, Oli? What are you doing? Like
even the subs, man.
What I was thinking about was when Chelsea went down to 10 men.
We said it as well against Liverpool,
and they were still hamming the other team.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. That's the perfect example because, like Jesse said, half time is like we settled for a draw already against young boys. Like, come on, man. Like that's poor. Even the subs. I don't know why Donny came off. What obviously we want to have ball retention, and he's the first one hooked off. Pogba has no defensive awareness. I don't know how he lost the whole game. For me, I think he should have come off.
What separates Oli from the top managers? Attention to detail. Now, Oli is capable of doing this attention to detail, but just like those lower league managers, it's only when he thinks his team is like the underdogs, the black horses. That's when Oli will do attention to detail and come up with a plan to like threaten opposition. Definitely, when he thinks he's the superior manager, the attention to detail is extremely poor. From what I see, I think we got the red card, and he had no plan.
Nah,
he had never thought of this eventuality.
That's what I said. Did they do this in training as a scenario? 10v11.
His subs are very disjointed. His first sub is Sancho Dallo.
Yeah,
what was his second sub after that?
No, it was Varane. Varane came on for
Varane came in first.
Yeah, for Van de Beek.
And then it was Sancho Dallo.
No, they both. Did they not both come on?
Varane came on half time.
Yeah, Dallo came on
first. It was Dallo for Sancho. That was the first sub, bro.
Yeah.
Dallo for Sancho. I understand that you want your back four to be maintained. Cool. Dennis Varane comes on for Johnny, and then what's the next one he brought on?
Lingard for
Lingard for
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
and then Martial for.
And you got Greenwood.
I don't understand, man.
I mean, we're not playing good. We're not playing good.
And one thing we needed was legs, and the man brought on Matic.
Oh yeah, Matic as well. Oh yeah.
We're not
You need
playing
legs
good.
for counter attack, and you bring on Matic.
We're not playing good. That's
I don't know.
Ronaldo and Bruno were finished. They were knackered. So
Was Bruno? Yeah, Bruno was trying a lot, but
I think Ronaldo can play knackered because if you just leave him up top by himself, it's cool. He can still stay on the pitch. But Bruno was doing nothing. He was just useless. So
but I think Pogba was useless. If I was had to pick one, I'm taking Pogba.
We missed Scott in that game, man. We needed Fred and Scott there, man. So
shout out to Big Run. He's saying the players have to accept some responsibility too. Players will pull. That's we always say that here, man. Like when you look at the game overall, I mean, two big mistakes have cost us the game. Like that Lingard pass at the end, like bruv, like
dickhead.
Why? Like, come on, man. That's
bro. I can't believe you done that.
Like, at least take the point, yeah. Take the point back to whatever Old Trafford. Let's just get out of there. Cool. And then you just threw it away in literally the last second of the game.
I don't dare them to do that. I'm sorry. I think someone dare.
Like the pass wasn't even to De Gea, bro. Like you literally pass it to the guy, like through ball, like it was. Oh man, it was so.
You might think he's done now because of that.
No, he's not done, but I think his confidence will be knocked a bit. Because it's mad, like the euphoria from Saturday, and now this is like, yeah, the season started now. let's see if the team can bounce back because it's a disappointing start, man.
Yeah,
very disappointing.
Us, man, we can't rotate, bro.
It's true. Justin says all the time. Every time we rotate, it feels like you're hoping that we can just win.
I will never like see a lineup and be angry like straight away. But I'll be like, let's see how this works out.
Same. I always say let's see before. But Jesse, he's straight negative. As soon as the lineup comes, he's like,
"What do you guys?" I know this team. I know this team. I know this team. Whenever we change the team, we don't ever tend to play good, or the result will be negative. Like for example, when you guys are onto me when James started against Wolves, he did nothing that game. People saying he's gonna make runs and shit. What are we talking about? He don't do nothing, James. And then you spell him the next week. Don't make no sense. Today, I was even on the lineup like that today. Like I was like, it's young boys. Like let's just see like what they do in it. And to be fair, I'm not gonna blame. It's 50-50 to be honest. It's either Ollie. He doesn't know what to do when we have 10 men. Like he's clueless. He don't know what to do. And the players today, like, some of them look. I think Luke Shaw's knackered. I think he's knackered. I think I said it to you, Jay. I think Luke Shaw's knackered.
Yeah, but Tellers ain't back yet, so
we have. That's what I said. Right now we have no choice. But
yeah,
Tyler can play left back.
That's true.
Know what? I'm gonna keep saying this, and I'm gonna say it again. The way we play is always gonna come back and bite us, and this is why we won't win the big trophies because we play so shit. There's not been one good performance this season. I don't care. Leeds, listen, we all know Leeds. It was a decent performance. That wasn't like we like completely dominated the game. Southampton, rubbish. Wolves, rubbish. Newcastle, first half, rubbish. It's just too. It's just not been one game we've dominated the whole game. Rick,
we play in moments, man.
It's true, man. Like, I'll run it by and back. Yeah, look at this. Anyway,
your deflection, man.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Shout out to Big Ron. He's saying this game highlighted a lot of our deficiencies. The Newcastle game papered over some credit. Listen, it did. Like, even if when I was there, obviously I'm happy that we scored on that. But when I think about it, if Newcastle had their shooting boots, like if Wolves had their shooting boots, this season's start could have been a whole lot different because, like Jesse said, we're still not controlling games. We're not dominant, man. And this season, there's no excuses. Like, we've got the players to do it. And
the manager is the manager. You don't know.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about Donny's performance?
I loved it. Well, what did you think? Because obviously you don't mind it, but what did you think of him playing in that midfield?
I was trying to see the game. I was on the way home. I wasn't really, but I got back in time for Wan Bissaka's red card.
But no, he played well, man. Like he was finding his men all the time. Got a couple good blocks as well. I was actually disappointed he came off, man. I thought this game is his chance to show that he should be playing more. Obviously, Fred as well. I can't lie. Fred had a good game, and
Fred as a man that he
yeah,
put in
a shift.
work.
Yeah, he did. Big up Fred, man.
In work, who's the only one in our midfield that was doing any type of. I know he was fresh than the other ones.
Yeah,
but the rest of our team just felt lethargic.
We don't even press. Look how the way
I don't know why you took off Donny. If you're going to take off anyone, take off Pogba or Bruno or something like that. Let's leave Donny on. Donny's fresh. Donny can run into the ground. We don't care about him.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even press. Me and Joe watching the game. I was telling Jay, fam, I'm deep in when we have the ball. They're really pressing us. When they have the ball, we just
sit up.
Their first goal. That's how you play against a low block. Side to side, side to side, side to side. Okay, one wing is overcommitted. Go to the other wing, get to the byline, square the ball, tap in. It's not hard.
I'm looking at that goal. I'm thinking. I'm not gonna blame De Gea, but it looks a bit like slow motion.
Nah, he was already diving one way. Like I think it took a deflection as well, but. Wes, I can't lie. You have to blame Lingard. I know it's an accident. He didn't mean to, but bro, you cost us.
What do you mean you're not gonna blame Lingard for that? You have to blame him. It's the fact that first things first, you're passing with your weaker foot, even, and you're not even looking where you're passing.
Yeah.
Well, oh man, I can't. That was literally the last second of the game.
Yeah, literally.
I can't lie. I can't lie. As much as I don't like what Oli tactical everything, I feel safe for him. I feel safe for him for that. You cannot. I feel safe for him for that. Like,
I don't. Obviously, I feel sorry for us, the fans.
No, obviously, the us. But if you're a manager and you're looking at what he just done,
yeah, it's heartbreak. It's not heartbreak, but it's like, oh, why? Like we didn't have to.
You're making his job more harder. Like, what are you doing? As much as like, Oli, nah, I'm deep in it. If you're a manager and you see that.
Yeah, literally the last kick.
Last second, and you got big players like Ronaldo and Bruno on their bench, and you're thinking shit. Nah, Lingard is.
Shout out to Ali. He said Ollie's ceiling is reached tactically. He's a donkey. He doesn't know what to do with 11, let alone 10.
We said that. Yeah.
Wes says all greatness is measured from your flaws and how you bounce back. Learning from defeat is the biggest test. Yeah, it's true, man. The next game will determine if
West Ham.
Yeah, and that's a tough game to go into. So.
Who have you got next in the Champions League?
I think we got Villarreal at home still.
What? See,
that's a must win already.
Why am I concerned that we won't win that game?
Oh gosh, let's see.
Why? I always have doubts with this team. This team, you cannot trust. You cannot trust this team. I don't care if you got Ronaldo. Yeah, that's what I said. We can't even pass the ball, so we can't keep the ball and we can't press. So what is the style?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
That's what I'm saying. With this team, I'm scared. I'm scared we might go into Europa League again.
Oh my God. Imagine.
Oli has very good intentions. He just doesn't know how to implement his big picture. Not trying to say he's basically like, imagine Fergie had dead coaches.
But we have there's the coaches dead, isn't it?
No, I know, but I'm saying imagine Fergie had dead coaches.
Yeah, and he's trying.
He wouldn't win anything.
It's true.
But Fergie understands how important it is for him to have world-class coaches, because even though he has a vision, he needs coaches to put it into practice. You know what I mean? Someone who's going to execute it with precision. That's what he needs, or someone that's going to teach his players to execute his vision with precision. That's what he needs. Do you know what I mean? And Oli, I don't like. It just seems like naivety when I hear he wants to press, and I see Liverpool press, I see City press, and Liverpool and City press very differently. Like City's presses, they just want you to give us the ball back. We don't care if it's a long kick, whatever it is. Liverpool's presses, we want you to play into this area,
and then we get
the ball back and score. That's how German people do it. They want you to play into this area so they can get the ball high up the pitch and score. When I see Oli's press, the only press I can see that he can do is block off the middle of the pitch. Like he's done that against top sides when we play that like a back five or whatever it is. And we've blocked off the middle of the pitch and forced teams wide. But it's just execution of things. It's just, as I said before, it's like it's half-hearted. He doesn't go all the way. maybe doesn't know how to go all the way. I don't know, but
That's annoying, man.
like we play out from the back, but we don't do it well. Our whole team doesn't commit to playing out from the back. You know, like it's literally just our back four,
Yeah.
the two DMs. The wingers don't help.
Nah, it should be the whole team though.
Number 10, Bruno, when he helps, is very rare, whatever it is. Like the striker never drops in to pick up the ball. So it's just odd. Like we barely try to beat the press by chipping it into our striker, like a Cavani or Ronaldo, for him to hold the ball and go from there. It's just very disjointed. But
The way we play with all.
I just think today was just one of them days, man.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
Nah, but
Like,
bro, I'm getting deja vu.
always go perfect, picture perfect and stuff, man.
I'm getting deja vu though, man. Last year we lost to Istanbul, bro. Like we should not be losing to these teams. Like, come on, man. This is United, bro. We got big expectations, and we're losing to young boys. Like, what going, bro? I'm vexed, man. I can't lie. Like, I know it's the first game, and it's not like we're out. There's still a lot of games to go and a long way to go, but it's just disappointing, man. After the euphoria from the weekend to this is like, we're back to love, back to.
It's the way we play. I'm telling you, the way we play will always come back to bite us. I'm gonna say it. It's true. Like it always I'm always thinking of. I don't trust the team. I don't. Like in the group, it's gonna be hard. Atlanta and Villarreal is a harder opponent than Young Boys.
But maybe the big teams, like Rick said earlier, obviously we won't be underdogs, but it will be more.
Yeah.
Only will have a plan in place for them big teams. About we need to do something, fam.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Look at PSG. Why do you think we never play a back five? How do you think they got to the point of playing a back five? They were thinking, yo, if you play a back four, Luke Shaw can't get forward because we're going to be tied up. Like our wing backs can't get forward. We're going to be tied up. Our fullbacks can't get forward. They're going to leave Mbappe forward and Neymar forward. It can't be a 2v2 thing. We need to play a back five. That's how they got to that. When they're playing the other teams, they don't think about that. They think young boys, yeah, we're United. We got top players. Put Ronaldo on the pitch. It's done.
That's true.
Right. Big One says, did you not see Ollie and the coaches talking all the time on the side? Yeah. I was thinking, what are they saying right now? Every time they show the camera to them, I was thinking, like, what you lot, like, what's the plan now? Like, you lot just look clueless,
not coaches. Carrick is not a good coach. I don't know who the hell McKenna is.
Why were we still trying to play out from the back? Why? Couldn't we have got up the pitch a little bit and done a couple kicks?
We did not have one shot on target in the second half.
Yeah, we didn't have one shot. We didn't
even shoot.
Weird, bro.
Exactly, we didn't even shoot, bro.
I think apart from Ronaldo's goal,
I'm talking about second half. I don't think we got a shot off, bro.
Let me check the match.
I don't think that was a shot. When it came to Lindelof, I wouldn't class that as a shot.
We had 2 shots the whole game.
It's probably like Lindelof thing. When the ball dropped to him from the free kick that was taken by Dallo.
Oh yeah.
It's probably that wasn't even.
That even got blocked anyway.
Yeah, then took another one.
Poor, bruv. They had 20 shots. We had 2.
You think Man City will ever allow that? Even I've seen Man City
with 10 men, they'll smack them, bro.
They'll smack them. I remember there's one Champions League game. They had 10 men. They still smack them, bruv.
Like, I hate to say this. Like, I know we talk about players on this channel a lot, yeah, but football's changed, man. I keep trying to tell you, man. Football's changed. If a team understands positional play, it's long. Like, it doesn't matter how much better than you are than them. If they understand positional play and how to get superiority in certain areas, whether it's to do with this player is taller than your player or this player is quicker than your player, anything like that, it's going to be a tough game. No game is easy nowadays, bro. I know some teams get smacked and stuff like that, and it does happen. Yeah, but that's because both men are, they've got their plans, and one team is just way superior. But when you got a team that hasn't got that positional play understood and numbers and about just matching numbers, we don't match opposition's numbers. We don't match them. When oppositions try to overload a certain area, we're always overloaded.
Outnumbered, yeah.
Like like against Newcastle, Almiron, like, and then St. Maximin, and then the wing back on the overlap.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be happening, bro. That should
It's
not
not.
be happening.
It's not hard to play against us. That's what hurts me. It's not even hard to play against us.
We just have
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what
ultra clinical, bro. We just have to be ultra clinical because we're handicapped, man.
Now he was though. Ronaldo got the goal. Like even seeing his.
I'm saying, Jerry, I'm saying for the whole season, bro. That's the only way we win stuff is by just being more clinical than the opposition. That's just it. We're not gonna have better chances than opposition every single game. We're gonna be 50-50, and we just have to be the team that has better finishes at the end of the day. That's just it. We're not gonna lock teams off. Like, I don't know. Like, I told you guys, like, when you guys were all excited about the Varane thing, like, I've always told you from day dot, centre back is not our priority. You guys didn't really believe me.
It is.
I've been telling you from day dot. It's nothing to do with the individuals, our club. It's just to do with how we set up. I've been saying this for the longest.
Yeah, but individuals, we can't just ignore that as well.
Yeah, now a man's still getting twisted up. So what does that mean?
Well, when did Varane get twisted up? When was this?
In the Prem, he's been getting twisted up, bro.
Yeah, well, he's just come though. Like, obviously, he needs to get used to it.
If a world-class defender, 1v1s don't get twisted up.
Yes, they do.
I've seen a lot.
It's a 1v1 thing. Wan Bissaka is not going to get twisted up in a 1v1. Full stop. Is he? Because he's good at it.
I've seen Van Dijk get twisted up.
Yeah, Bailly's not going to get twisted up in a 1v1. Why? Because he's good at it.
No, he has though.
Very, very rarely. I'm saying every week so far, I've seen Varane get twisted up in a 1v1.
Man, I can't remember.
So yeah, Wolves. Actually, no, Wolves. He didn't really get twisted like that.
Well,
it was just the last game.
Yeah.
Obviously, 2v1 is hard, but it is what it is. I think he should have started this game. I don't know why he was even on the bench, but
it's just the way we set up, man.
It's the way we set up, the way we played, shit coaches.
We don't protect them. I don't know, man. I don't think Varane. I don't know, man. I know it's gonna give our team a lot of belief, but I don't think it was the individuals that was the issue. If I'm being honest with you, man. I think it's just the way we just leave the two centre backs by themselves. That's how we play, man. That's not even the issue today. The issue today is just
the issue. Of course, we need a centre back. That's right, but it's the way we play. The way we play, even with a good world-class centre back, we ain't gonna change. There's not gonna be that much changes. Like Ronaldo, obviously, yeah, he's coming 3 goals. I'm still seeing us not keep the ball. I'm still seeing lots of spaces in the midfield. I
would have preferred in Didi over Varane.
I'm 50-50 on that.
In Didi over Varane, I would have preferred that. That would have been a massive upgrade to our team.
With the way we play, though.
Yes. Because even though Didi's amazing, Jerry. Yeah. When we lose the ball, it won't be this chaos that we see currently. You understand? We'll have a defender someone in midfield that can actually defend that area in front of the centre backs. We don't have that, bro. Like, we really don't have that. Shout out Fred, though. Fred tries.
Listen, as it stands, though, Villarreal and Atalanta is 1-1. I think we need.
I don't think even glue, bro. I think we can still.
No, of course. I'm saying we still got 5 games to go, man. Like, it's not panic stations yet, but it's just like it's annoying that we've lost the first game. But let's see, man. Let's see how the boys bounce back.
When's our next Champions League game? 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks.
Get too hasty in that. No, get rid of Wan Bissaka and Jesse Lingard and that.
Lingard. With Wan Bissaka, I'll never change my stance on that. I don't think I can because I've seen enough. I've seen enough. But
he saved us. He saved us a goal against Wolves. We could have lost that game because of him.
Yeah, true. But then now he's cost us kind of a game. But listen, 3 games. Maybe he will learn from this. Like, this is basically one of his first setbacks. I think his first red card for the club, right?
Yeah, it's a defender, bro. Like,
yeah, it was bound to happen at some stage.
How many red cards have Maguire had?
Has he been sent off?
Has he been sent off? I'm not trying to ask. I'm just asking because
I don't think he has.
It's a charmed life. He hasn't.
Shout out to Spy. He says it all comes down to Oli. Yep. Big ones, Rick. Even if we sign Ndidi, Oli will have him on the bench and play Fred.
I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. But yeah, man. Oli got this wrong. Cool. In general, he's still done the best job out of the managers we've had so far. He got Ronaldo back. Our team, as you guys said, is so much better than it used to be. So this is a setback, but let's not kill him, innit?
Yes, it's a long season, man. I think we was just high on that wave with Ronaldo back on the whole event. And listen, we're gonna lose games.
I'll win the Champions League. That's why.
Yeah, listen, we're gonna lose games, man. We're gonna lose games. It was gonna happen. But it's just with young boys, it's annoying.
No, Jerry, how about that when Ronaldo fell over for the pen?
Yeah, ask my bros. I was thinking, bro, he's showing his age there. Like, what was that, bro?
I thought he was gonna score.
Same. I thought that's the chance we needed.
That's what the ball have that spin.
And he went through.
Yeah. I was like, it's in. Oh my god! I was like, the man was just like, man. I was like, huh?
Yeah, just dropped, fam. I was disappointed.
That was the goalkeeper. The only way that's not going in if the ball hits the goalkeeper in the face.
Even the other chance he had when Bruno played him in and he hit with his left foot straight at the keeper. I thought, nah, man, you should have done better, man. Like that was a chance. Maybe chop in and curl it around, or
man, this is kind of on. It's on Ronaldo. It's not us. It's not on Oli, in it. It's on
it's
Ronaldo.
true though. But listen, he got his goal personally. He did his job in it. So what? It was he got three in.
A striker's job is just to score one goal a game.
Not one goal game, but he scored the goal. He passed in the lead. Like clutch moment, he did it, and then our defense let us down.
Why did Oli sub him off?
I know. I wanted him off because I thought him up top by himself. I didn't think he was
change the system to like a 4-3-2.
Yeah. But the way he was playing, I think he had to come off.
It didn't make no sense.
Oli went back to back 5. I don't know, man.
It didn't make no sense in taking off Ronaldo.
You know what's mad? The centre backs weren't even the wide centre backs weren't coming out to help the fullbacks.
Yeah, there was a back 5. It was just
Fred. So that makes it a back 6, and then leaves it as a midfield 2. Do you understand? When I see stuff like this, that's why I don't even want to talk about it in detail because it's just too much.
Too much. Man.
It's just too much. You've got a back 5, and why is Fred in the back 6 then? Why is he there?
It didn't make no sense.
You know why, Jerry? Because we never practiced or trained.
I know this, bro.
Play in the back 5. We've never practiced or trained to play in the back 5.
I don't even want to be negative, but I know Ollie's not the guy. Like
you know when you had the goal kick. You know when teams play with a back 5 and have a goal kick. Where did the wing backs go? Mad's high, right?
Yeah, I'm wide.
What was ours?
It's just vibes, man.
What's going on?
Listen, like I've always said, let's just hopefully fluke our way to winning a trophy because I don't know how we're gonna do it. Like the way we play is so dead. It's so
some
boring.
German coaches in the building, man. Have you got any German coaches?
So unattractive to watch us play. Like I just wait for the moment. Like the build-up play is dry. The playing up from the back is dry. Even when we're trying to chip it into midfield, it never comes off. Players just doing their own thing. Listen,
do you think it's very
off the cuff?
Yeah, because they're thinking too much. It should be automated.
You don't know how to play each other. That's the truth.
It should just be like, I know where you're gonna be. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. We've done this before in training.
That's not a team.
Yeah. This works. Like even Hazard and that. Like Chelsea under Mourinho. Mourinho didn't really do attacking in training, but Hazard and that used to have conversations on the training pitch and like, I move here, you move there. We'll do this every single time. Every time I have the ball there, yeah, I want the left back overlapping me. Like they had these conversations and that. Like, what's going on?
Listen, Oli got it wrong today, man. Let's hope it's just a one-off. I mean, obviously, it won't be a one-off.
Oli and the players, man, they all let each other down, man.
It was a disappointing result, but however, it's still a long way to go, man. Let's try to get behind the boys. It happens. We're not out of it. We got Villarreal, Atalanta, and obviously Young Boys. We should get out of the screen, man. Let's not worry too much. But it's just
five wins from here, boys. 5 wins from here.
It's just a disappointing start, but we move, man. Listen, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there quickly, man. Thank you for tuning in. I know you want to laugh at our tears and laugh at. Listen, we lost in it. It is what it is. We moved. We got West Ham on the weekend, Sunday. We'll be back for the preview on Friday evening. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. turn your notification bell on. And yeah, man, on to West Ham, man. West Ham away. Quickly, what do you lot think? Do we bounce back, or is
Are we
this
doing a preview for that? Or
yeah, just quickly, just give me your thoughts on West Ham.
they have no Antonio. That's my thoughts.
Jesse, you feeling confident going to the next game?
100% not. Why should I feel confident? We just lost the young boys, bro. No, I don't.
10 men. With 10 men.
I just don't trust the team. I swear down there, every time we play, as you know what, Ricky's right. Remember the underdogs? All he seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
West Ham.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a little bit complacent and arrogant. Like when you hear him in the press conference, stuff like that, he's a little bit like arrogant. Like he's very relaxed and laid back. If you actually, even when I was watching the warm-up here, I didn't like the lack of intensity in the rondo. Like from what I heard, Guardiola, if you mess about in the rondo and that, Guardiola sends you back inside. He says you're not ready to train, fam. Like with our rondo and that, there was this bit, like even when Ronaldo was messing about in the rondo.
Like, to me, it looked like they didn't want to push it, like, because obviously they just played on Saturday or whatever. They didn't want to, push themselves. But you got to train. You got to play how you train, in it, or train how you play. But it is what it is, man. We move on to West Ham Sunday. Hopefully, we can bounce back, stay top of the league, and yeah, man, we move. So yeah, like I said, guys, Friday we got the preview. Yeah, Friday, I think 7 p.m. West Ham. It should be a good one. Yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up there, man. Thank you for watching. Like I said, once again, we appreciate the love. If you still ain't seen the match day vlog from Saturday to lift up your spirits, I was there at Old Trafford. I captured all I could. Listen, make sure you check out the match day vlog. Make sure you check out the interviews I managed to do. And yeah, man, it's disappointing. But listen, strap in. We're in for a roller coaster this season. It's just the beginning, man. It's been another United team talk, and we're out of here. Peace.